So a few months later, on a Wednesday morning, I noticed that my younger brother was shivering. I checked his body to know if he was still okay, but he was suffering from fever. I got worried because I don't want to lose any of my siblings. My sister also panicked for the fear of death, so I was confused and I decided to call Precious. I told Precious what the problem was. She told me to give her my address, which I did. A few minutes later, she came to my house. She saw my brother's condition and confirmed the truth for herself. She promised to help me, but if I agreed to her terms and conditions. So I questioned, what terms and conditions are you talking about? So she signed. Hmm. The truth is that I want to tell you this. I'm a prostitute, but you have to join me to do this. I exclaimed, what? Is this what you do for a living? She laughed. You shouldn't be so afraid or angered by what I do for a living. The fact is that I'm going to help you. Are you in or out in this? Are you going to help your brother, or you want to watch him lie dead because you're trying to keep? Come off! You have to do something to get something. Do you think the water you're selling or the mineral you're selling is going to save your brother? How much have you saved? You have to do something to help your brother, she said. So I answered, you know I can't do this. I'm still I'm an underage. You know I can't do this because of money. See who is talking. See who is talking, she said. Do you know my age? I'm just 16 years old and you're 17. You can't tell me that you can't do this unless you want to watch your brother die. If you want to watch your brother die, you forget about it. And for a while I remember how we cried, how my mother died, how she cried also for the fear of my sister's death, how my dad cried, and how we died. And I said to myself, I can't watch this happen. Then I turned to Precious and said, I gave in to terms and condition if that will save my brother's life. Now you're talking. I can take care of your brother now. Since you have agreed to my terms and conditions, it's cool. She took my brother to the hospital and made all the necessary payment. I was happy to see my brother hold again, but I was sad deep down my heart. 2 days later, I saw Precious in my house. Precious, good morning, I greeted. She answered, yeah, good morning, how are you doing? I said, fine. How is your brother's health? It's fine, and thank you so much. Yeah, no need to thank me. Besides, I came here to call you. My madam sent for you. I said, for what? She said, when you get there, you know. So I insisted. She makes known to me the reason why she's taking me to her madam. She said, oh, since you want to know, it's for the work you agreed to do. You should know that what I did for you is not for free. You are going to pay back for it. It's simple. Later that evening, I followed Precious to her house. I saw her madam. I greeted her. Good evening, ma. How are you doing? She said, I'm fine, ma. I replied. Well, hope you know the reason why you're here. Yes, ma. But ma, shh. You have to listen. Before you start telling me the history of your life, let me just give you this hint. This work pays more than you can ever imagine. Do you know that? With this, I've been able to buy myself a house and buy myself a car. Do you know that? You enjoy this, man. You will enjoy it. You're so beautiful. You're the kind of girl any man will always want. You're good for this. But man, I'm only 17. I complained. Can I tell you? In fact, I will show you my girls tomorrow. Then you will know that you are old enough for this. Do this and make money. The following day, she invited me to her house in the morning. Nancy, since you're here, I just wanted to show you my girls. Don't you see how good they are looking? Don't want to look like that one day. If I may ask, where are you from? I'm from Delta State of Wash. I answered. She replied, wow, that's cool. So you are the only girl taking care of your family right now? Yes, ma'am, I'm the only one. They have no one. You see, that's the more reason you need to earn money to take care of them, so that your parents could be proud of you, even in your graves. I thought of you as a good idea.